Well, hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Savage Kitchen. I'm here with the artisan himself, Chef Savage, and I'm Trig, his #1 fan.
Welcome, Trig.
Thank you. What are we cooking today, Chef?
Today we're going to do a steak Diane. We're using a little less expensive cut of meat on this one. Normally you'll see this with a filet or a New York strip. We're using top sirloin today. Nice cut, good flavor. What we're going to do is we can go ahead and season these up. A little salt, you got a little pepper, and then what you would want to do is saute this, sear it both sides, nice medium heat saute pan. But Trig, we have one in the oven. Will you grab that one out of the oven for us?
Yes, Chef.
We're going to move this. Would you please
Piping hot.
Look at that, very nice cut. Nice good color on it. You want to see that nice dark brown color on there. Trig, would you please take that out?
Yes, Chef.
In the meantime, when you take that out of the pan, what you want to do is you want to go in with your shallots, which you have right there. And I'm going to cut up a few little mushrooms here. We want to saute these down, not cooking them all the way. You just want to start to loosen them. Basically al dente on your shallots, and the mushrooms, you just want them to start to release their liquids. Pull the meat out. Meat out.
Meat out. Where am I putting it, Chef?
Right on this plate here.
Okay.
What you want to do is let your meat rest. So when you cut into it, all the juices aren't going to run right out. Real key thing is letting your piece of meat rest. So we got that in there. Let's go in with the shallots. Go in with the mushrooms. Go ahead and put that back on the flame. Toss those around a little bit. Give them some action. Come on. Give them some action. Take your tongs. You want to, there you go. There you're getting them all moved around. All right. That's looking a little better. All right. Now that we've sauteed our shallots and our mushrooms down a little bit, what we're going to do is we're going to deglaze with some brandy. Always pull your pan away from the flame.
Go ahead and always use a hot pad when you're pulling it. Oh, this is so it doesn't flame up.
Yes, but you want it to flame. You do want it.
But not when I'm over it.
Not when you're over it. You want to cook that alcohol off of it. Now that we've got that in there, if you can see, it pulled all that nice fond off the bottom. Where the meat was cooking, pulled all that up for you. Now we've got that. What we want to do is go in with about a teaspoon or so of Dijon mustard. I've got lingonberry jam here. I like the little bit of sweetness and get a little bit of fruit to it. So we're going to go in with about a teaspoon of the lingonberry. Give that a nice little turn. Now what you want to do is go in with some heavy cream.
Oh,
Looks good, huh?
yes.
Turns it nice and brown. And our last ingredient, what we're going to go in with, is I got a little bit of our brown sauce. Just a couple little shoots of brown sauce in there. Wipe that.
Now, is the recipe for brown sauce online? Because that's actually a complicated thing to make.
Yes, that recipe is, the brown sauce recipe is online if you go to thecliffhouse.com. Okay, now that we have our sauce done, what we're going to do is we can go to plate with this. We've got a nice plate. What I've got is our chateau potatoes, a favorite of the Cliff House. This recipe is also online, I believe, with the chateau steak that we do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now if we need the steak, go ahead and put that up. Just set it on there. Presentation is everything, Trey. Get it in there. And now behind you with some carrots and asparagus. I have some nice baby carrots here. Get them on there. A little bit of asparagus, and now you may sauce
Around on
the steak and let it run down in front. That'll work.
Huh?
That's good. Stop dripping on it. You may put that pan down. And there you go. You have a lovely steak Diane made with a top sirloin with our chateau potatoes, baby carrot, and asparagus.